Hey everybody, VentureForth here! So I am back today in another Minecraft challenge, as you can obviously tell. And as you may have noticed, I am kind of hanging out on top of this encased bedrock thing. This is where the command blocks for this have gone. Because what I have decided to do for a challenge today, I have set some command blocks to replace some of the most common, overworld blocks that you find, such as dirt, grass, stone, diorite, all sorts of stuff like that, with sand. And it's in a radius around me, as well as quite a bit below me. So, as you can see right now, we're safe, because I'm on here, and we can actually get down onto this sand here fine. There you go. But if I start approaching this grass here, it turns to sand. And since there's nothing below it, it's gonna fall for a ways. I have it set to be about 20 blocks down that it can go, so if we're not careful, we could end up just falling right into a pit. But I figured, let's go ahead and just start going with this. Oh boy, there is a huge pit going on here. As you can see, it is nice for finding ores, because it does not delete ores. Yeah, let's go ahead and just start collecting resources, and I kind of just want to see how far we can make it into this thing, with the world basically turning to sand and crumbling around me. I just came to a realization. I was gonna get some stone for, stone tools and stuff, but I can't get stone, because if I get close to stone, it turns into sand. So I don't know how I'm gonna get any stone items. I think it turns to sand before it's within my reach. Yeah. Huh. Oh, that was bad. Oh boy. Oh gosh. It does also turn to sand above me a little bit as well. Not quite as far as below me. It does go a little bit above me, so we're gonna have to be careful about stuff like this. See, watch. Yep, there we go. If I get too high, it does go above me, so I have to watch out for that. This is something I do not do often, but I now have a full set of wooden tools. And I guess we're just going to be using these for a while, until I can figure out how to get my hands on something better. I think our best bet is going to be to try and find loot of some kind, like a village or dungeon, something like that, so we can get our hands on tools that way. No, the cow! I wanted the cow! No! Hang on! Oh, he's... Okay, well... Oh! Remember what I said about being careful with the sand? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Alright, I'm gonna start heading south. We're just gonna start heading south and see if we can... The dog! No! Come on, come on. I've now killed 2 animals with my turning things to sand. I didn't mean for others to get hurt in this. It's getting dark now. I'm not really sure how mobs are gonna end up bothering us in this challenge. I don't know if they're all gonna fall, like the regular animals do, and we'll be fine, or if they're gonna make things a lot worse on us. Now, water is helpful, because even though all this stuff is falling below us, we can just swim in the water, so that helps a lot. Oh, I almost fell into all that. I have a zombie right behind me, and I'm trying to get out of here. Come on, come on. A zombie got me, come on! Oh, that was close. There's a good thing that water was there. Oh, that was really close. I think that's my stuff. There we go! And there's all that! I think we can use that trick we learned from the last time we did a Minecraft challenge, though, and force our stuff up to us using sand. And there we are! Got all our stuff back. Wait, that zombie's holding a shovel. Isn't it possible for him to drop what they're holding? I didn't even think about that. Okay, well, it didn't happen that time, but that is, unless I'm mistaken, that would be a way we could maybe get some tools. The zombie happens to be holding a tool that we need. We can hopefully get that from him. Come on. Why is this so hard? No. You're joking. Oh, come on. This is so hard without a shield. Again, there's something kind of cool looking, though, about this whole, path of sand that we've left in our wake as we've, moved along the world. Just kind of this very easy to see, exactly where we've been. I like it. Oh, boy. Okay, I'm somehow kind of I don't know what that was, to be honest. I was kind of like suffocating, but also fine. I'm not really sure. Why do I get the sneaking suspicion that running into ditches to go collect all my stuff is going to become a pretty common occurrence in this challenge? Oh boy. No! That block was safe! I was just standing still. Why did it take so long to drop me? Alright, I have managed to make a bed for us. So, next time it is night, we can just sleep right through it, because that is too brutal in this challenge. Trying to survive nighttime with all this going on, not gonna work out. I'm trying to make my way to that water over there, because it's just so much safer to swim than running across all of this insanity. Come on, just go for it. Just run. Just run. Oh no! Yeah, okay, you know, the just running strategy, that was not a good idea. I should not have done that. And into the water. Good. It doesn't go very far, but it'll help. That's cool. I don't usually see, like, the stalactites, stalagmites, whichever those ones that are on the floor. I don't usually see them just, like, out in the open. I usually only see them completely underground, so kind of neat looking. So I see there's mushrooms up here. We might be able to make mushroom stew as a pretty renewable food source, if I can get my hands on them safely. They are on the side of a mountain, which does concern me a little bit. Perfect. And now let's see if we can get any mushrooms from this. Not too bad. We end up with 14, so if we can find some brown mushrooms, that would be a decent amount of mushroom stew to help us out. Perfect. Brown mushroom. And I actually did collect some red mushrooms, too, while I was looking for this, so we have a ton of red mushrooms. We're about to have, at least, hopefully, some brown mushrooms. I see another one over there, so we should be able to get a good amount of brown mushrooms. And hopefully, food won't be an issue, because you guys might have noticed, but without stone, I have not been able to make a furnace, so I've been having to eat raw food the whole time, and that's just not very sustainable. Alright, and there is some bowls, and we'll go ahead and make some of the soup. Now, if I remember correctly, you can add stuff to make it into suspicious stew. I think dandelions are supposed to make it into, like, regeneration or absorption, something like that. I just know that people use them a lot. I think it's dandelions people use a lot. So let's see what this does. Wow. I don't know exactly what that did, but that put my, like, health and hunger up insanely fast. Okay. We are going to be collecting dandelions from now on as well. That was really good. I did realize for armor, I guess we could be collecting leather. I don't usually wear leather stuff because iron isn't that hard to find. It's better, and I'd rather use my leather on stuff like books. But specifically in this challenge, leather armor is probably going to be our best bet to have a little extra protection. Whew. Oh my gosh! Why is this area so dangerous? And are those stalactites that would have killed me as well? Oh, we're going to have to be careful over here. Yeah, all of this feels like kind of a bad idea, potentially. So I'm trying to kind of get back down. Okay. It's a bit risky, but if I remember correctly, you can just not take fall damage by using a boat. Alright. Cool, we're fine. On a stalagmite? Really? Really? On a stalagmite? Just to rub it in. Gonna take forever to get back there. Okay, so I got distracted collecting some leather before going back for our stuff so that we can make some leather armor. And I see out there a obsidian, like, nether portal ruin. And I believe they can have things like gold, I think golden pickaxes, stuff like that inside of their chests. So we might be able to get our hands on some kind of equipment here in a second. It's just been so slow getting there because, I mean, look at this, okay? That's what I've been putting up with for a while now. I mean, look at all this. The whole time I've been trying to make my way here, like, the entire ground has sunk down. It's been, like, look. It's ridiculous. As you guys can see, I did also replace things like netherrack. Those also get replaced. Nothing, like, super exciting from this. We did get some iron nuggets. I don't think it's enough to make anything, but I'll check. As well as we got a couple pieces of obsidian. Again, I don't know if that's going to help us at all, but we got it. Yeah, so the iron nuggets that we got are enough to have 2 iron ingots. So I'm going to go ahead and wait until we find something like buried treasure, potentially, like shipwrecks and stuff, which have iron nuggets. Another portal like this, anything like that. We'll save it for that, and maybe we can actually get our hands on tools. This time I was smart enough to put a nearby bed so I don't have to go as far. Oh my gosh, look at this place. The whole thing has just been, like, destroyed. We got it back. I have no comment at this point. Well, guess I'm heading that way again. I've made a decision. I have now spent probably 20 to 30 minutes attempting to get my stuff back to the south, and I have failed every time. So what I'm going to chalk up that stuff as lost, because I'm not getting that stuff back. Okay, I've tried so many times to make it back there, and it is just too hard without any other, like, equipment to make it that far again. So I'm gonna get my hands on the basics, and we're gonna choose a different direction, just because I feel like that direction wasn't helping that much anyways. Like, we need a village, or a shipwreck, or anything like that, and it's just not happening that direction. So we're gonna get some basic stuff, I'm gonna head another direction, and we're gonna find something amazing. That is the plan. So going south seemed to bring us nothing but misfortune, so now we're gonna go north, which is this way. We're gonna be mapping brand new territory, we're gonna find something absolutely amazing, and I'm starting to wonder if the problem isn't the direction, but if the problem is me. I'm starting to think I might be the problem. No, I refuse to believe that I'm the problem and I could be the issue here. I think the issue is that we're going along the z-axis, you know? We're not going to go north or south. We're going to go east, okay? That's along a totally different axis. We're going to go east, and east is going to be great. It's going to do wonders for us. East is this way. We're going to go this way. It's going to be amazing. We're going to find some great stuff. Okay, this could actually be... this could actually be pretty big for us. There's this huge open river. So I'm going to actually just follow the river for a bit this time. Wow, it is replacing a lot of blocks. Hold on a second. Anyways, what I was saying is we're going to go ahead and follow the river for a bit because I'm a lot safer up here. And let's see if we can maybe find the stuff that we need. Alright guys, I'm going to be honest here. Right now I am technically going south because I'm following the river. But I'm choosing to trust the river more than I'm choosing to trust my judgment on direction. So, the river says we go south for a bit, we go south for a bit. There's a village. Oh, see, what did I say about trusting the river? There is a village. Oh, we might be able to loot tools. We can trade with villagers, hopefully, and actually get our hands on some stuff. Oh, this is what we needed so badly. Perfect. And I've also just set our respawn point here at the village. So we can't sleep anymore while out exploring, but if we die, we'll come right back to the village instead of all the way back to that awful spawn. So things are looking up. Alright, and this is a pretty big deal too. This village has a black... Okay. What I was trying to say is this village has a blacksmith, and I just realized something huge. When I set, like, what I wanted to be replaced, I didn't choose cobblestone because it is not a, like, naturally occurring part of the world. But villagers specifically use cobblestone, meaning we can even use our stone tools, or our wooden tools, to collect the cobblestone in these buildings. So, big stuff happening. Oh my gosh. I swear I did not off-camera add this stuff in. This is exactly what we needed. This is perfect. We have some armor, we have some iron, and an iron pickaxe. And again, I can now collect the cobblestone of this house, and we can actually make things. Oh, okay. This chest also has some leather armor items. I'm gonna take all of these for now. And now all we're missing is boots, which I do have 4 pieces of iron, so technically I could make boots, but I'm going to wait on that because I'm kind of wanting to save our iron in case we need it for more pickaxes. Alright, look at this, guys. We have a respawn point set, we have a furnace, we have a chest of stuff in case we die again. We are looking so much better now. And for the first time, we've been seeing ores all over the place when we run, and for the first time, we can actually go ahead and start collecting those. Did I get incredibly lucky there? Or was that incredible skill? You decide. And I finally have a reason to actually get coal, because I didn't really need torches, and I didn't have stone for a furnace, so glad we finally have a reason to collect this. That's okay. That's fine. That is why we have a spawn point near home now. Whew. Yeah, that is why we did that. So there's one more thing I want to do. I would like to try and go to the Nether before we end this episode off. So I do have enough iron for a bucket, which I made here, and one more piece of iron, meaning we can make a bucket, and I was thinking we could make a flint and steel. However, problem with trying to make a flint and steel is getting my hands on flint, because the only way I know how is using gravel. I was even looking into trading with villagers, but even then, to trade with villagers, you need gravel to get flint from them. But I do think there's something you can do. I'll have to remind myself exactly how to do it. But I do believe there's something you can do to light a nether portal by, like, putting wood next to it and letting it light itself. I'm gonna have to look up exactly how to do it, but I really want to try it, because I think it'd be really cool to try and go to the nether before we end this thing off. Okay, so I believe the slow way of doing it, I don't know the speed run strat, but the slow way of doing it, I think you can just do something kind of like this. There we go, and I think if you just keep repeating that process, we can make another portal here. Well, I apologize to anybody who likes seeing the speedrun strat and probably cringed at how I made this, but I did make it. It is finished. Now we just gotta do the actual lighting it part. Okay, so I just looked it up, and it is pretty simple, just you may have to end up waiting a while depending on how everything goes. But apparently, you just need to get a piece of lava and put it here, and then you get wood like this, and put wood here and here, and apparently, once it finally burns, we can go to the nether. Oh, the second I look away, it ignites. Now just spread to the nether. There it is! We got it! That took a little while, but we can finally go into the nether now. Actually, wait. Before I go, we have one last piece of iron, and since this is the last thing we're doing for this video, I'm making a shield. Alright, let's head in and see what the nether has in store for us. Is this a joke? Is this seriously a joke? What kind of... What? Also, I'm not sure I've ever seen, I think that's like a baby like a baby piglin. What? 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 What did that? Why? All I was trying to say is take a look at that little piglin on a strider. I had not seen that before. I'd never seen that in Minecraft, I don't think. Well, guys, wow, that was, Alright, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there for the day. This was quite the experience for me. This challenge was a lot of fun, and at the same time, it drove me crazy. It was a lot harder than I thought it would be, especially just even getting our hands on basic tools. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to keep updated with all that I am working on. And if you have any other ideas for any other Minecraft challenges I could try, leave them down in the comments below. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching. See ya!